I used to write lyrics. I have just books and books of poetry that I wrote. I used to do that, and then pick up a guitar, sit at the piano, and try to take those words and put it into something. And as I got to be a little bit better singer, I realized how difficult that is with phrasing and using the right vowels and everything. So what I actually do now is we'll come up with a song, we'll come up with a chord progression, and I'll just kind of try to close my eyes and blank out and just sing vowels, basically sing just weird sound or just whatever kind of sounds want to come out. And what's weird about doing it that way, if you don't think about it at all, words start coming out. It's time to lay you down, so I'll just turn asleep. Through all alone I'm fine for you, my sweetest son. Wish you sweet dreams. I don't know why I said that, but that makes a lot of sense there. It sounds right. It feels right. For whatever reason I said that, it fits the mood of the song. So, I don't want to sound really cheesy and cliche about it, but it's not so much a higher power doing it as just, subconsciousness. I think that that's a really honest way to do it. I grew up on Bob Dylan, whether I liked it or not, which I did eventually, but my dad just is a huge Dylan fan. Every time my mom would be gone, every time she'd step out of the house, I'd get woken up to, him blasting his Dylan records. But I didn't understand him at first, and, I still don't really understand him that much, but he's got a really incredible way about him, it's more about the way he captivates people, more about the way he makes you think. And sometimes I think that he's not saying anything at all, and his words don't mean anything, but it makes you think so much that you kind of put your own meaning into it, which is a wonderful kind of way of looking at things, like you throw some words down and it just means something different to someone else. So I've tried writing kind of stream of consciousness like that and leaving things open to interpretation. I know what I want to say, I know what I mean, but I don't like telling people that much. Like a lot of times people ask me what a song is about, and I would much rather hear their interpretation of it, see what it means to them, because it means something totally different to everyone else, especially Dan. Dan's always got some really, really bizarre, not even close to correct interpretation of the songs, but they're always hilarious. There's no gift to you. There's no gift to you. The biggest thing that I've definitely learned is not to let any kind of outside pressure get to you. Write what you love, because there are so many billions of people on this earth, and everyone's unique, but everyone's not completely unique. There's more people out there like you than you realize. So if you write something that you love and is true to you, there's gonna be a lot of other people that get it. I'm a very realistic writer to myself. I can't force myself to write. I can't ever think about a topic and make myself write about it. It's got to be something I'm going through, something that, because music has always been extremely therapeutic to me, and it's why I do it. And there's a lot of darker and sadder songs that we do, and people ask me a lot why I'm so depressed, why are your songs so depressing? And I'm not depressed, but when you use something like that as an outlet, you're trying to get something out. So when I'm happy, I just go about my life and enjoy being happy. When I'm down, that's when I need to get something out, so that's when I write. That's when it just comes out. So that's why a lot of them have a little bit more serious subject matter, is because sometimes you need to just purge that out of your body.